KELOLAND teenager seriously injured in a Sioux Falls car crash hopes to be fully recovered in time for college this fall. This morning, we're tracking the progress of Isaac Corrado. Plus, if your dirty car is in need of a good washing, now's the time to do it. How you can get your vehicle clean and help Emily's Hope during a weekend fundraiser. Good morning. This is KELOLAND on the go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your weekend. We also have your boredom busters coming up, but first, our top story. Levitt at the Falls made its much anticipated musical comeback in downtown Sioux Falls last night. The Grammy Award-winning group Ranky Tanky kicked off the new season before a large crowd at the Levitt Shell. The free outdoor concert series was canceled last year because of the pandemic. We'll preview tonight's performance coming up in Boredom Busters. Well, 4 months after suffering major injuries in a serious crash, 18-year-old Isaac Corrado is on the road to recovery. Corrado was one of 2 teenagers involved in a February 11th head-on crash in southwest Sioux Falls. He suffered a broken ankle, arm, back, clavicle, sternum, and partially collapsed lung. Isaac spent 6 days in the hospital.
It didn't really hit me till I got home, how bad it actually was. And then I started to recover, and it was like, oh, this is not fun. As far as recovery goes, though, I'm happy. We're only 4 months in, and I'm happy to even be walking right now.
Corrado still attends physical therapy twice a week. He expects a full recovery by August and plans to attend the University of North Dakota this fall. Country music artist Reba McEntire says she is not associated with Governor Kristi Noem's fundraiser in Montana, despite an invitation listing her as a guest. Political reporter Steven Sanchez posted the invitation to Sunday evening's event on Twitter. However, McEntire says her name was used without her knowledge or permission for the event. KELOLAND News reached out to Governor Noem's communications director, who said the Kristi for Governor campaign follows procedures to confirm and list hosts for events, including written confirmation that procedures were followed. 3 new statues have been added to the Trail of Governors in Pierre. Bronze statues of past South Dakota governors Charles Sheldon, Cole Crawford, and Carl Gunderson were unveiled at a ceremony Friday at the Capitol Rotunda. Governor Noem attended the event and spoke of the meaning and importance of the project.
We don't raise statues to governors just because we agree with them. We honor them because of our history. We recognize their successes and their struggles. We also want to celebrate their triumphs and their victories.
KELOLAND's Bob Mercer takes a closer look at the new additions to the Trail of Governors. You can find his article on the Capitol News Bureau page. Let's get our first look at the forecast now with meteorologist Scott Munt in the Storm Center. Good morning, Scott.
All right, good morning, Perry. Good morning, everybody. We are looking at a sunny and warm or downright hot afternoon. Temperatures today easily hitting the 80s and 90s, and the wind will not supply any relief either. We are looking at light wind speeds around 5 to 15 miles per hour. We'll have a high of 88 in Sioux Falls, 91 in Aberdeen, 93 in Pierre, 92 in Rapid City. And I'll have more details on the KELOLAND Live Doppler forecast coming up.
All right, thank you very much, Scott. Well, the new Silver Star Car Wash on 41st Street is asking for donations to Emily's Hope during their opening week. You can get a free car wash through Sunday. Silver Star is encouraging people to give back in place of their payment.
With this Emily's Hope, I think we're doing a great deal to the community to help out with people with addiction so they can get off whatever they're addicted to.
The first 100 people who donate receive Emily's Hope stickers. It's the opening weekend of the Levitt at the Falls free outdoor concert series in downtown Sioux Falls. Lucas Hoge is tonight's featured performer. The band Shell Lawn opens at 6 p.m. The music starts at 6:30. The Festival of Cultures at Falls Park in Sioux Falls features live ethnic music, dancing, art, and traditional foods and crafts. The free festival goes from noon to 6. Other summer festivals include Emory Fun Days, Cootie Days in Del Rapids, Harrisburg Days, and Loose Pioneer Day at Lake Herman State Park. The Boys and Girls Clubs of the Sioux Empire are hosting a Walleye Classic along with Wine, Spirit, and Brew Fest at Lake Ponset. Registration goes until 7:45 with the fishing going from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. The registration fee is $200 for a 2 to 4 angler team. The Brew Fest goes from 11 to 2 at the Lake Region Golf Club. Admission is $25. Legends for Kids includes free clinics on basketball, gymnastics, and wrestling. The clinics are taking place at the Sanford Pentagon in Sioux Falls. There will also be a free lunch served from 11 to noon. Vendors in Davis, South Dakota are hosting an indoor-outdoor flea market. It's taking place on Main Street from 9 to 3. Tonight's free moonlight movie at Faywick Park in downtown Sioux Falls is Doolittle, rated PG. The movie begins at about 9:15. Popcorn, candy, soda, and water will be available for purchase. The Storm indoor football team takes on the Spokane Shock at the Denny Sanford Premier Center. Kickoff is at 7:05. And enjoy a night of the races at I-90 Speedway in Hartford. Gates open at 5, hot laps are at 6:30, the races start at 7. Admission is $18 and $10 for students. Scott?
And in weather, it looks like this weekend is looking dry as temperatures will warm today, 80s and 90s, and then tomorrow will be even hotter, numbers easily into the 90s. We may get a couple of areas close to 100. And it looks like these dry conditions will continue probably over the next several days, as well as the hot air that's in place. As you see here with our temperature trend, numbers remaining well above average. It may change next weekend. We're trying to get a pocket of below average temperatures across the upper plains, and with that, hopefully we'll bring in a better chance for rain. Temperatures today in the 80s and 90s. Tonight looks like we'll fall close to 60. And tomorrow, looks like we'll have temperatures in the 90s. You can always check the 7-day forecast details while you're here online at KELOLAND.com.